Hello guys, welcome to Crafty Crochet. Today we're going to make our first poncho. And guys, I've got some yarn here. Oh, I've got this one. It said chunky guys, but I'm not gonna use this color. I'm just gonna use this as an example. Okay, these are the ones I'll be using. So okay guys, for this yarn right here, it's Knitting Essential Premium Yarn, and it's it comes in 50-gram ball, and it's 100% acrylic, and machine washable, and 4mm hook and stuff. But I'm going to use a 5mm guys, because it, this one is Style Craft Special double knitting, so you can see the difference. This one is more on the chunky side as this chunky yarn. Okay, get that out the road. So I have 450 gram in this one, so that's what, I think 9 balls, and this is 100% premium acrylic, and machine wash, and cool tumble dry, cool iron, and you know, and shades blah 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 guys. But with this one now, it's a bit thinner than my yarn, so maybe I double, I'll see as I go, but mainly I'll be using most of this one guys. So if you have like a chunky, or if you just have your ordinary double knitting, no problem, just that maybe you would have to do more rows. And with the double knitting, you know, you can use a 3.5 or a 4mm hook as required guys, what on the and the instruction on the roll paper. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get these out the road. So guys, I've got my tape measure, I've got my 4mm hook and the 5mm hook. I'll be using the 5mm hook to do the crawl of the poncho, and my 4mm hook to do the bottom section. I've got my scissors, my yarn needle, and I've got bobby pins guys. You know, these are really handy stitch marker to pin your pieces together or stuff like that guys. Okay guys, so with my 5mm hook, chain 84. Make sure you keep this straight guys, do not twist. And we're going to chain 2, and your chain 2 counts as 1 double crochet, and we're going to do double crochet into each chain. So this chain already has this one guys, so in this one you're going to do 1 double crochet all the way around, and you're going to slip stitch in the beginning of the top of your chain 2, and I'll see you after. Row number 2, chain 1. Your chain 1 does not count as a double crochet, so yarn over, we're going to do a front post. So you know your chain 2 in round 1, you're going to use that stitch, so you're going to insert your hook from front to back, pick up a post, and yarn over, pull up your loops. You got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2, you got 2 loops remaining, yarn over, pull through last two. So this is your front post, guys. So now we're going to do one back post. So for your back post, you're going to insert yarn over, insert your needle, your hooks from back to front, pick up a post, yarn over, and pull through, guys. There, 3 loops, yarn over 4, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through last 2. So that's your front post and your back post right there, guys. So you're going to work this all the way around, and you're going to slip stitch. You're going to do a slip stitch in here to join, guys, to finish off row number 2, and I'll see you there. So front, okay, so that's row 2 done. So row 2, we're going to repeat row 2 20 more times. So you should, at the end, you should have a total of 22 rows. So row 1, row 2, and then you do 20 more times row 2, and that should take you up to row 22. So chain 1, and you continue with front post, back post, so guys, I've completed my 20 rows of back post, front post crochet. So now we're going to turn it inside out. And we're going to work half double crochets into every stitches. So chain 1, and this is the foundation row for the main body, guys, and yarn over to this stitch, and just pull through all 3 loops on your hook, guys, to the next. And guys, I was using my 5mm hook before, so now I'm using my 4mm hook for the main body. I hope I haven't done any double crochet in this one. It's okay, guys, I'll see you after. Okay, so you are to slip stitch in this stitch right here, guys. Now this is a chain 1 and into this stitch. Now for row 1, chain 3, and your chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. So we're going to do 2 double crochet right into the base of the first stitch of our 3 chain. Oops. That's 3, and we're going to skip 1 stitch and 3 double crochet into the next. So skip and into the next, 3 double crochets. And we're going to do this 9 times, guys. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to skip 1 stitch and 3 double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1 and 3 double crochet into the next stitch. And we're going to place a stitch marker into our chain 1, guys. So this is our back increase point. So we're going to skip 1 stitch, skip this stitch, guys, and then 3 double crochet into the next stitch. Three double crochet into the next, we're going to do this 20 times, guys. So this is our first one, so we're going to do 19 more times. Skip 1 stitch, 3 double crochet into the next, chain 1, 3 double crochet into the next stitch, and we're going to place another stitch marker into our chain 1. This will be our front increasing point. So we're going to skip 1 stitch and 3 double crochet into the next, and we are going to do this 10 times, guys, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3. Okay, guys, so you should have a total of 44 3 double crochet groups. Okay, so for row number 2, guys, so right here, if you want to change color, you can do it into your first double crochet cluster right here, guys, you know, like in between your chain one. You can do it here, or if you're just gonna work with one color yarn, then you can carry on. But I think I'm going to work another one before I change to my cream yarn, guys. So you know what, I'm just gonna change. I'm just gonna change right here. So I'll do a slip stitch, guys. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain, then 2 double crochet into the base of my chain 3. I'm going to skip this 3 double crochet right here, and I'm going to do 3 double crochet into the following spaces, guys, like these ones. Into this right here. You know what, guys? Yeah. Instead of putting it through the chain, guys, I'm just gonna put it under, so like this. You can put it through the chain though, no problem, just 2 options. And I'll meet you here at the stitch marker, guys. So we're at the stitch marker. So with the stitch markers, guys, we have 2 here. So we are going to remove and replace for each round, just continue to the end. Okay, so into this space right here, guys, 3 double crochets, you do your chain 1 and another 3 double crochets into the same space, and you're going to do the same when you reach here, guys, because this was the first one where we put our first 3, where we change color. So we're going to put another 3 in here and slip stitch, do a chain 1 and slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. So this is the pattern, guys, for the remainder until we reach to the end. So I'm going to do 17 rows of this, and I'll be changing to peach and cream in between. So guys, this is the time you splash out on the colors. So guys, I've completed, well, haven't done my edging. So in total guys, I've done 23 rows. And when you have done your 23 rows guys, do not fasten off, just do one row of front post, back post, the same thing that we did for the neck, just one row around the edge, and then you're ready to put your fringe edging on. So guys, I've used 300 and a bit of this yarn, and I've used 100 grams of this cream yarn guys. So in total that would be 500, just say 525 grams then if you like. So for the fringe edging guys, I'm gonna wrap this around, let's see. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I've got a book that measures 8¼ inches, and I've just wrapped my yarn around it like evenly guys. I wrap it so that it sits, you know, flat. Like it's about 25 grams of this mustard yarn, and what I'm going to do guys is just to cut this end, and it's loose guys, you know, my finger can go underneath both sides, you know. And just let me measure quickly guys, because I'm thinking so maybe about 9½ guys. So 9, 2 9s, 18, 19, maybe about 9 inches. When you cut here, one strand would measure, and then we're just going to put them around here guys. So with the sharp scissors guys. And guys, I didn't stretch my yarn, I just wrap it a bit loose. So that's it guys. So if I need more, I would just do the same thing, you know, wind some around the same book and then just carry on. So let's put this aside a bit. So the measurement guys, I didn't tell you the measurement, so let's so guys, from the base to this bottom right here guys is 26½ inches, and across at the widest part guys is 34 inches. So guys, here's my finished poncho. And guys, for the fringe takes, let's see, 50, 75. You need about 100 grams guys for the fringe. I've put into every 4th stitch and I've put my 6 strands of yarn into each group, and this is my finishing, guys. And you just make sure to just, you know, pull it, guys, just to secure it, but hold the stitch at the main at the same time and pull to secure. So guys, if you like, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, guys, please do so, and comment, share, and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember to weave in all your ends too, guys, and just to trim your fringe ends if needed, maybe just tiny bit. I didn't have to do much. And see you soon.